Wonderful to have your company wherever you are around the world. In Pakistan, unsurprisingly, they remain Mohammad Rizwan. An opportunity for the first time coming out with Matt Short as the senior marksman. Consolidate a little bit more. Expect them still to. Brady has picked up the first wicket in both. Salman's second slip early on. Certainly encouragement there. A bit tight of line. Pakistan.
About a kilometre from the main city as well.
Boundary. Wise. Looked like he went to the right end.
I think he was actually trying to swing it.
Once it pitched, really. Put himself off the. Decide to take it on the dimension. First over. It's a productive one for Australia.
We're doing, changing the field.
The third man, some interest, no doubt.
They've got to a point. Unbelievable ball. The ball's a really good ball.
Corden. Byproduct of that opening over in Adelaide. Productive little. This stadium through the winter codes. Didn't get anything on it to touch it into. Muscle in that stroke down the ground. First sporting event at this new stadium.
Bounce, what the ball's doing.
Ouch. There was no foot movement from Fraser McGuire up, and Australia lose their first in the fourth.
Look at the shot and you look at the foot movement.
Defensive technique at the top.
Bend that front knee, you get a bit closer to the ball.
Tentative push. The heart rate is up. Australia, on one other occasion, Aaron Hart. Inside.
Anderson seems sharp. It's a slinging slot.
But there you go, waving to the offside. He just waved to the.
Draws a fault. Completes the fourth ball. They'll see exactly that. With that tech laterally.
Got this ball moving, and it's really challenging.
Together. Foot. There's a little bit of.
From Shaheen Shah Afridi, 1 for 22. You go back to the Adelaide Oval, Saini, who was in his second.
Hardy played a lot, but to me, from there, they're not either going.
That was really nice, Gil, because he allowed it to come.
Profit with a bend. Ball went down rather than up.
It's like he's got a beautiful.
Well, I was hoping it's still swinging enough, but
Got a nice juicy one.
On the ball when you've planted that front foot. His runs was good. Nicely.
it's just slowed right.
Australians caught behind for 7. Withdraws the departure. Freedy's pumped as he should be.
He was swinging the ball both ways, and
Australia lost their second wicket.
bowling by Shaheen Shah.
So the newly minted. Now 2 for 36 here, the Aussies. So
High buzzing around in the field.
Going away from the right-hander.
Times when the ball's moving and swinging both ways.
nicely. By Matthew.
The screen and outswing on the right of the Naseem Shah.
3 slips in the gully waiting.
Over, hammered one down the ground, and now England. This is Matt Short, last ball against. Australia can change the momentum of the game. A third slip into mid-wicket.
Beaten.
Pakistan, a bright future ahead for. It's a good line to him and to his family.
How's your winter been?
Fitted in magnificently, so we had Sharma to start.
One very good spell, very impressive.
side against the second. We'll have
The length is so important. Short, little full. The batter.
From a batting and the pitch, you might figure out which way it's going to swing.
beats Inglis.
It's really fun to watch Shaheen Shah.
Pads. Oh, it goes
Another
away.
upswing. Absolutely world-class swing bowling.
To short. Gets on top out and then just under his nose. Slip. Extra.
50 up.
It's good pace. Some of these Australian players that have been given an opportunity. Just the height here in Perth as well. Because this. Now, but to make the thing in the Big Bash over a number of years for the Adelaide, these guys, we've seen Fraser McGurk, Cooper Connolly's enough.
Starting to pick up here in the West and looks like this.
But Perth. Oh, I think he looks like a very India A game. So, I mean, he's not.
So much interest for that gap before the second test.
I'll tell you what.
Australia 20 between these two. Martin Shaw.
He'll let the ball go as well. Of his 18 deliveries, 7. He stands underneath it.
Over from the other end to Naseem Shah. Look at the bounce. Look at the length.
Opportunity to bat. Didn't bat in his first one day. He made
When he came out and won the game for the Scorchers.
treat in one day.
Yeah, and he's another positive player.
Ralph, 8 wickets in the series. Bowling.
Had to make sure you get the length right. And he said, yeah.
And of course, in the league, Adelaide to Perth.
Let's have a listen to what a wicket means to Harris.
From Adelaide and then 2-3 yard time difference.
Nicely. Well, Stoinis still listed, and then Maxwell.
Port and Connolly build a long partnership and allow then.
Next, Brendan Julian arrives for the summer.
It's Rizwan
Australia.
standing too deep. Sorry.
Sort of ideal height, just in and around.
I thought it was good that Harris Rock went.
From the get-go, though, Matt Short.
It's his first hit for Australia.
Yeah, they've created the atmosphere in the previous.
17 from 27. He's anchored the inning. Flicks that away. 2 and will get it. That's well completely over 13 done. 3 for 65. More of a catching slip here on the leg side. It's a well run through.
Yeah, it's a long way at that.
There it is again.
Such a natural shot for him, that pull
Yeah.
shot.
It's a main side deep point. And that's how quickly you can turn around. Australia got to cash in now. They're into. That's why you got to check your shots, and Cooper Connolly did that. Disappointed, just fell into the hole.
Well, he's hit that so well, though, too. He either fans throat, and he's a good up for 22. It's 4 for 72.
And that he got away for 3, he had to sort of.
Well, that helps square in your third man's at catching positions.
Well, tomorrow, November 11, and
Set. Well,
Australia have got to realise here is that they're only.
21 minutes behind is a lot. In a pretty good position at the moment. Yeah, it's length today. All the Pakistan bowlers. That one there as well. Maybe he's looking for that.
cricket in Western Australia, isn't it?
Yeah, and length on this pitch, you know.
Matt Short, reasonable.
Big inside edge chop on and that. Before, good first one for him.
Counter the bounce that was there.
First boundary off the bat since the 8th up. Oh, thank you. 16 done, 4 for 78. Harris Ralph.
Form or in good touch or getting any 3 quicks as well. It's symbolic of at the moment. They've got a test squad waiting up any either with more and more leagues.
Well, the thing with it is
On the top of the hand.
there. Will he get it? Mark Howard.
Connolly.
Beats the outs. 4 for 79. In place. There you go.
It's going to be very...
Squared up. And his second time for a duck. Harris Ralph's punt.
There in Perth.
Fortunately for Glenn Maxwell, he has to go for a duck.
Speed, accuracy, and perfect length.
James, you know, the ball's been doing plenty. It's been
A lot around the world. A bit of a partnership, and you can slowly start to...
With a hand injury and unlikely to return. 5.
new ball's a bit of offspring, so they've got to find 10 overs from
Gee, that's short.
on a pitch that's doing.
You would perhaps in a dust bowl in India.
Changing.
50, 200. How are we going to do that? C4s and 6s, and the players love hitting 4s.
Connolly looking like Morris. I don't think.
On their over 8, but didn't matter because they were. His wickets have fallen around him. Loses his.
There's an example actually of the
Trying to hit it over cover, the back foot. For he just used the pace backward.
Numerous times for winning. Is that hard as you. Nice.
Yeah, I like that drive.
Had some great innings at the top of the order.
5 for 87. On strike. And that one seemed to.
They got the ball swinging both ways.
Whoops.
Time and overs.
Edge. Another. Stoinis departs in Australia.
Down some movement. Flat.
Fought hard for his 8. Tried to get a partnership going.
Pat Cummins to get Australia over the line, but they've been completely exposed.
A little inside edge.
Here is that the Australian batting lineup have been.
Zampa on top in the series decider. 6 for 90.
See the extra bit of bounce just out. That a team has lost pretty much. Maybe they've stumbled on something.
Internal stuff. Let's not worry about stuff. Just blow Australia away in one day.
No head, Marsh, Smith, Labuschagne.
Won the series.
Uppish from Zampa.
The schedule had been that this game would have been in Sydney, an Australian perspective. So I don't think.
22. Australia 6 for. Say he wasn't exactly Max Verstappen on the way. Pace. Was slip.
Well, Zampa's obviously made up his mind that he's just going to give himself room, thick outside edge.
It's his bowling hand as well, I think.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, but then the Indian.
Did he ever?
Yeah, different kind of wickets.
Zampa just gets away back to 13-run partnership now after 23.
Now he's back. Bowler, but it's just indicating there. I want the quick stick. That's a nice Sean Abbott. That's beautiful.
Knows how to
Off stump. There was
No slouch, Sean Abbott.
late pitch, Gilly.
Yeah.
I think 160.
Another
the
one
Australian attack as well, but that was the
down the wicket now.
Zampa.
Yeah.
I think I was him or.
Went for the stumps for 107. No Cooper Connolly. To Australia. Just knock it around. Turn.
And for Pakistan, 6 overs to go after this 25.
Once we get what you want.
I think always has been like this, like Bash. So he knows which length,
And sometimes
strengths and weaknesses. That's a good sign to the power play. And he's more.
attempted your
he hated me to bowl when at, and there wasn't a free hit, so it was only one
I
X.
was playing against you. We're in Kenya. Off. Here's my chance. Next ball. Here's a Freddie.
Where it can go everywhere.
Everywhere.
And it can.
I was young, you go to sports page straight away. He's not worried about bowling me one
And Freddie. Gee, I hope that.
for a little while.
With the bat. Delayed. Tell you what, extras are 20. Handy little partnership, this one.
I think Bharat Shroff is warming up, so he probably bowled. Brilliant effort.
Some, but doesn't. Generally with their catch. A couple of chances.
Out for Australia.
Yeah, but gave him some room. Good catch.
Tightened up there. So
Came in at 6 for 1 for Australia, something like 180.
Once you're in and set on this pitch, you can. Donna both up inside the circle.
Oh, I like this from Hasnain on the boundary.
Ralph with just 140 on
Abbott looking to go. Shaheen Shah Afridi, he's been out. Australia 8 for 140.
18.3 overs remaining.
There's a slip in place, wideish third. And edge. Hit the sheds. Bowled him! Australia without Cooper Connolly.
Perth in 31.5 overs.
Yeah, it's been high class all the way through the hurt earlier in the innings.
And he's just had a huddle again. That's a beautiful delivery.
Glenn Maxwell out.
That one's bounced a bit as well. So this is a good start from Spencer Johnson. I think even in the BBL last season, he was bowling up more than one. And away down to fine leg. End of the over. First one done. Done for 2. Good start.
Mr. is opening the ball over because what you don't want both the batters getting set.
Yeah.
Because they struggled a bit against.
But I think someone like Xavier Bartlett would have been more dangerous than a Marcus Stoinis with the brand new ball.
Especially you need a bit more pace.
Yeah.
Well, he's bowled well, and I actually thought, I agree with you, Huss. Flicked away, and that'll be 4. You've got a very square, fine leg. And now you it's up his first boundary into the over. And for 7 Australia.
So when you defend
Pakistan. And you know, as a batsman, Huss, you don't feel in the air, but it falls safely. So that will complete the 3rd over done. And Pakistan
So Johnson, we saw his grip was just like this, but the ball came out beautifully from the seam. And usually the Mitchell Starc can hold it like this.
Comfortable for
Yes. Shaheen, even the right-hander.
No,
And it's
thing
right
about when
back.
it comes out, yeah.
Right.
And this is the bonus of having a left hand right. Didn't get his line right. Still some.
Shaheen and Naseem Shah.
Blessed with the coach, he would have drummed into them. It's down.
Jason is sort of a guy. That's a good shot. Pick it instead of Madon.
Is Marcus Stoinis moving?
He's in big trouble. Stoinis moved quickly to.
You're controlling the game.
Just glides in.
Oh, definitely. I think he.
Upish, just over the top. It's going to make its way to the boundary. It's a big, thick inside edge. And Hardy unable to rein it in. Finish the over with a boundary. And he's eased through the covers. Nice controlled stroke again. Nothing too forceful. Just happy to. A little bit more agricultural there. helped down to fine leg, and it goes all the way. Just got underneath it, the right trajectory. 140 is due to some outstanding seam and swing and pace bowling by the Pakistan lineup here at Perth Stadium.
Yeah, some indifferent batting.
Oh, they like it from behind. Not as big a celebration from in front of the wicket. Up-ish, and just on the, well, I was going to say the half volley. Perhaps he even did get his hands underneath, but wasn't able.
Luck maybe, and Lance Morris.
Only took for Johnson, so it's only going to move her.
What's it? Yeah, young fella.
Sitting in his arc, he's going to chase.
Got down the one line. Oh, free hit there.
He did face a free hit in Adelaide. He's dropped that into the rope.
No balls.
Probably a little bit further back.
Yeah, made a bit
Actually, in the pre-match.
Yeah.
Where Andrew
Yeah, to assume he thought he was jumping over the games. Yeah.
balls.
carries it onto the rope. Yeah. Corner. Sort of drag the bat across.
It's nice there. It's just slowed up. Bring up the 50 partnership.
Yeah, think about some of the wickets. And he goes back with that swiveled and fell over.
Wasn't it that last one we saw there? Where
Oh, it's a beautiful delivery, that. Look, I think if it's seaming at
Swing, you can see it early.
carry, it's gone in front of square, in fact. Josh Philippi. Substitute. Of course, the last one-day hit out for Australia before the Harrison struck again, and the chase is on. He does well. Well, he did well enough to get in and around the ball, but just couldn't tap it back in, and it's Anguish from Abbott to finish the over. Of Mike Hussey, Matt Graham and Mark Howard.
Advances, punches it straight down the ground. Ayub starting to get into his work. We saw this in Adelaide when he just caught fire. He moves to third. Shafiq, away from a diving mid-wicket. More runs though, save your legs. Pakistan all of a sudden roll to 70.
Again, defends back to Abbott. It's the bounce, and that's when you can play those.
Function in the previous game.
That was his hands, and he just missed
On his eyes, which vastly.
Pakistan are looking really controlled. In Pakistan, the support they're getting in Australia.
G'day to everybody. Into the attack, gets his opportunity.
Often it's a lapse in concentration. Oh, there's a catch coming to me, and all you have to do.
On the rear, on the way through.
But you don't mean to drop a catch, obviously. You're down who's been charging in all day for you.
Just having a look at way to the target of 141.